Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are on Act 6, getting close to the end of Arthur's story. And the tensions are starting to mount between the army and the native Indians. Sad chapter in history, for sure. Let me just pop that down. So, we need to head up to the Indian reservation. I thought I'd start here. Just look at this view. Look at this view. Stunning. We've got a bit of a horse ride to go, admittedly. You're not making plop plop. Oh, god damn it. That went all up Arthur's sleeve. So we're going to go, as we promised Charles, to speak to Rain's Fault. And yeah, we're going to knock out another story mission. We've got about, for Arthur's side of the story, 10 left. Right, I'm just going to ignore that. Time is something we don't have. Why did my horse pull so... I tried pulling it inside to the right there.
Stranger? Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride. Joy. Why not a race? Yep.
Don't disrespect my horse.
Well, that's nice.
Well, I'll take the honour penalty because we're still quite good, but I'm not taking that disrespect. Screw you, buddy. We are going to hightail it out before we get crime reported, though. The scenery on this game is amazing. I read somewhere there's someone that in America that sent Red Dead Redemption 2 footage to like some sort of wild, like what's it like Wildlife Today or something, where they show shots of like the countryside and nature. What was that?
Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Oh, well, I'll leave you to it. Okay, it's a bit longer than I thought it was, this horse ride, but what I'm leaning towards at the minute is not doing the epilogue, just doing the last mission of the epilogue when we get to it, because it's 6 hours and it is quite dry. I mean, it's good, but it's not... I won't class it as superbly interesting or entertaining. Has its moments. Where's Eagle Flies? Sorry, Rains Fall. Is he in his teepee? Are these called teepee? I don't know a lot about Native Americans being British. Only what we see on TV, and obviously being a historian, I know better than to believe some of that shit.
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Let's go.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, the
Have I
Pierce
got a
Oil
pelt
Company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Good lad.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get
Digging
out
that
of
pan flute stuff.
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Are you okay, Mr. Morgan?
Sorry, were I blocking you? Let's go. So we're doing at least this mission
Hold up a moment.
today.
Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Then we'll see how we're doing time-wise after this.
It's not that way.
I well thought he'd yeeted himself off his horse.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Take your dear sweet time. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in this mission.
This will combine well.
He knows the land very well, doesn't he?
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
It's quite a long mission, isn't it, really, considering there's not much action going on. But it's sort of setting the tone for the key conflict outside of the gang, at least, in Chapter 6. Could be much further, Mr. Falls. Where are we on the map? We started here. We've come all the way down here. Come on, bud. Is it much further? I do feel they could have done more dialogue-wise rather than having a lot of riding in silence.
It's just up
But
ahead.
we are getting a lot of exposition and background and stuff. Like, it's not often Arthur talks about his son, for example.
What's happened? No! It can't be.
What we got over here?
Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Tanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Come, take a look at this.
Whiskey.
Looks empty, too.
Yeah.
Got more clues about. More whiskey. Someone had a good night. Alright, a platinum night being bell ends.
This is a place of peace.
There's something over here.
An army flask.
Okay.
Might have been here for a while.
Another one there.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
I cannot believe this.
Hey, I found something.
Come on, Senor Falls. One more over there.
You smell that?
Whiskey.
Probably doused the wood to make it burn faster.
Over there!
Who would do such a thing?
Another bottle. They had a...
There's some whiskey here.
I see no end.
And over there.
This.
Still more.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes, boss.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
I know, I already saw
They
that.
drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chinupa.
I mean, it's down there, clearly.
Range fall, over here. Think I see an army camp.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Health cost shot. No, not the... Why is my health so low? Oh, because I'm ill. Oh, and I'm cold. That makes sense. Army douchebags.
Hey, stop it! I heard something. This is it.
You made a big mistake. You're gonna get it.
Whoops. Stealth's out the window. Green's probably been mad. I didn't mean to. Why did it do a stealth knockout? Fine. I might have just made things so much worse. Had to get to there. Search this chest, we might as well. Well, feck. First time I played that, I did that stealthily. Why didn't I get the stealth knockout? Did I press the button too late, or... was I not close enough, maybe? I'm going to get absolutely torn to shreds here by Rain's Fall for killing them. Whoopsie doodle. I tried, man, I tried.
Please tell me you found it.
I did, but I actually had to kill them. Oh, it's not.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid. Yep.
Okay, so we've the first travel might have been a bit pointless, but we've got some food, recovered the cause, and I think the Colonel Monroe mission now is a good place to finish. So we're at about 35 minutes, aren't we? Something like that. I was just doing a time check, that's why I went quiet. So we get double main mission at least today. Wasn't planning on streaming Red Dead Redemption today, but
Hello.
progress.
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think
Get rid of that marker.
I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north. After all the news of unrest in the region. but I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war. His record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was
Ooh!
Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Stay close, sir. We should try to stay.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. Quick as you can. You'll be passing through soon.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Search the medicine crates.
Okay, boy.
That was a nice, smooth mission. Assuming that's all. I'll take a quick mission after the rather meandering last mission. But Range 4 was going, this is my favourite kind of rock, and these are my trees. No good, no good. Let's get up. Yeah! Screw you. Didn't kill it. Killed whatever that was. Nice. So this is 2 main missions. I think I counted before and there was exactly 10 left of Act 6. So we've done a 1/5 of the remaining stuff today, which isn't bad for a bit of an ad hoc stream. Wasn't able to do what I planned because I woke up slightly late and I still need to get something to eat, so I've only got time for 1 upload today. As I always say, it's my hobby, it's not my job. Hey, I got your medicine, sir.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll take your word for that. We can both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Silver. So if I skip the cutscenes, that's an easy gold. I don't like these missions that have time limits, especially when they're cutscene oriented. Like the cutscenes alone were probably nearly 5 minutes in that one. But oh well. So what have we got left? We're going to leave it here, but let's just see what we got left. We've got Eagle Flies. The Lights of Van Horn, I believe that is. What's Tilly want? Oh, it's TRELAWNY. Okay, mission there. We've got Strauss's side mission. We've got the Widow up here as well, and the artist down here. And we got the letter, haven't we? For Bo and Penelope. So next time I think we have a chill day. I think we have a very chill day next time we come back, and then we crack on with the Indians or the gang. We'll see. But perfect. Good day's work. Double mission done. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. I'm planning on doing Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow. But yes, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra!